Welcome back, history enthusiasts. In our previous video, we explored the rise and expansion of the mighty Roman Empire. Today, we will delve into the era of Pax Romana, or the Roman peace, which lasted for over 200 years and brought about a time of great prosperity, culture, and stability. Join us as we take a journey through time to explore the many aspects of life in the Pax Romana, from the arts and sciences to politics, society, and more. Before we begin, we would like to remind you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy our content. It helps us reach more viewers and continue creating informative and engaging videos for you to enjoy. Now, let's jump into the world of Pax Romana. The Pax Romana, also known as the Roman peace, was a period of relative peace and stability that lasted for over 200 years in the Roman Empire. It began with the reign of Augustus in 27 BC and ended with the death of Marcus Aurelius in 180 AD. During this time, the Roman Empire experienced significant growth and prosperity, as well as cultural and artistic achievements that still influence our world today. The decline and fall of the Western Roman Empire is a complex and multifaceted event that occurred over several centuries. It was marked by economic instability, political corruption, military defeats, and invasion by barbarian tribes. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire officially fell when the Germanic leader Odoacer deposed the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to survive and thrive for centuries after the fall of the West. The Pax Romana was made possible by several key factors. Firstly, the Roman Empire was a powerful military and political force that dominated much of the Mediterranean world. The Roman army was well-trained and disciplined, and its soldiers were motivated by the promise of Roman citizenship and the benefits it brought. This military power allowed the Romans to establish and maintain control over a vast territory, including much of Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. Secondly, the Roman Empire was economically prosperous and engaged in extensive trade with other parts of the world. The Romans built an extensive network of roads, ports, and aqueducts that allowed goods and people to move easily across their empire. They also developed a sophisticated system of banking and finance that facilitated commerce and investment. Thirdly, the Romans were skilled at urban planning and infrastructure development. They built impressive cities and public works, including aqueducts, baths, and forums. These urban centers served as hubs of commerce, culture, and governance, and helped to bind together the diverse regions of the Roman Empire. Finally, the Roman Empire was a linguistically diverse society that nevertheless shared a common linguistic legacy. Latin, the language of the Romans, was spoken throughout the empire and served as a unifying force. This linguistic legacy continues to influence many modern languages, including English, Spanish, French, and Italian. The society of the Roman Empire during the Pax Romana was marked by a strict social hierarchy. At the top were the patricians, the wealthy and powerful ruling class who held most of the political power and land. Below them were the plebeians, the common people who made up the majority of the population. At the bottom were the slaves, who had no legal rights or protections and were often treated brutally by their masters. Legal status in the Roman Empire was closely tied to social status and wealth. Roman citizens had many legal rights and protections, including the right to vote, to own property, and to receive a fair trial. However, citizenship was limited to the patrician class and a few lucky plebeians who had gained it through military service or other means. The Roman Empire also had a complex census system that assigned each person to a particular rank based on their wealth and social status. This rank determined how much they owed in taxes and what privileges they were entitled to. However, this system was often corrupt and unfair, with the rich and powerful often receiving preferential treatment over the poor and powerless. The Pax Romana had a profound impact on language, culture, and art. Latin, the language of the Romans, became the dominant language of the Western world, and many modern languages, such as Spanish, French, and Italian, are derived from Latin. Latin also had a significant impact on the development of English, as many English words have Latin roots. In addition, the Romans' love of art and architecture can be seen in the numerous surviving works of art, such as sculptures, paintings, and buildings. The Pax Romana also had a significant impact on science, philosophy, and law. Roman philosophers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius contributed to the development of Stoic philosophy, which emphasized self-control and rationality. Roman engineers made significant advances in technology, such as the construction of roads, aqueducts, and public baths. Roman law, which emphasized equality before the law, also had a lasting impact on modern legal systems. The influence of the Pax Romana can be seen in modern civilization in many ways. The idea of a centralized government that maintains stability and prosperity for its citizens has been adopted by many modern states. The concept of citizenship and equal rights before the law is also a cornerstone of many modern democracies. The Roman legacy can also be seen in art, language, and culture, as many modern works of art, literature, and music draw inspiration from ancient Rome. In conclusion, the Pax Romana was a time of relative peace and stability that lasted for over 200 years in the Roman Empire. It was a period of significant cultural, artistic, scientific, and legal developments that have had a lasting impact on modern civilization. The legacy of the Pax Romana can be seen in many aspects of modern life, from government and law to art and culture. It serves as a reminder of the enduring influence of ancient Rome on the world.